Then you look into the historical evidence for the Bible, not just that we have what was originally written, but that what was originally written in the Bible is actually true, including the evidence around Jesus' death and his resurrection. And ultimately, brother, what ended up happening was that I began to see something beyond the evidence of history, beyond the evidence of the text, and even beyond the evidence of the archaeology and the science. And I looked into all these issues. I began to see that it actually speaks to something that's been yearning inside of me. Remember what I said, Allahu Akbar, God is the greatest possible being, according to the Muslim. God is greater, Allahu Akbar. Well, it occurred to me as I sat through it and thought about it. If God is the greatest being, then he would express the greatest virtue. And he would express the greatest virtue in the greatest way. Well, the greatest virtue is love, and the greatest way to express love is self-sacrifice. Islam denies that God would ever do such a thing, but Christianity actually embraces self-sacrifice as the greatest virtue and puts it into the hands of God, that he is the one who actually self-sacrifices. So it stands to reason that if God is the greatest being, he would express the greatest virtue and he would do it in the greatest way. If he didn't do that, he wouldn't be the greatest being. But of course he is. And when I saw that the cross is actually the expression, among the many other arguments I had in favor of Christianity, the cross is the expression of the greatest possible being doing the greatest possible act. And then I remember where I read the words, Romans chapter 5, verse 8. For God demonstrates his love, his greatest possible love for us in this, and that while we were sinners, not those who love God, but those who hate God, Christ died for us.